Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day as usual. In today's video, you guys, this is going to be a little different than my typical beauty, fashion, makeup video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about a very important topic that I don't know if enough people touch on, and that is the topic of skin cancer. I wanted to talk about this because even though I don't have a very large following, I wanted to bring awareness where I can because, as I stated, not enough people talk about it, and I think more people need to get checked. So in today's video, I wanted to share my story. So without further ado, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button. And if you want to hear my story about my recent skin cancer, then keep watching. So usually I talk to you guys about handbags and makeup and all kinds of fun stuff, but as I stated, I wanted to kind of get real with you. Usually I don't really share things that are this personal, but I felt that it was really important to talk about the topic. And one of the reasons why is because I shared a little bit of it on my Instagram stories, and I received an overwhelming majority of people commenting back saying, "Thank you so much. You've motivated me to make an appointment. You've motivated me to get checked." And that made me so happy to hear. So I want to kind of share with you my story, and hopefully it will help you guys out there. So I am 40 years old, and my whole life growing up, I would go to the beach. When I was a teenager, I didn't use sunscreen like I should have, even though my parents always stressed me, you have to wear sunscreen, you have to wear sunscreen. So I would say the past couple of years is when I've gotten really serious about using sunscreen. I have a family history. My dad had melanoma. My mom had skin cancer on her ear. They actually had to do a skin graft where they take part of her skin from one ear and kind of attach it to the other because they had to remove a skin cancer place. My aunts, my uncles, my grandma just had skin cancer removed on her nose. So to make a long story short, it runs in my family. So recently I had a freckle, which you can see this freckle right here. My husband happened to look at it. He was like, "Amber, you know, you've had that freckle for a long time and it doesn't really look normal." Now, it wasn't a mole. As you can see, it's just a raised freckle. I'll try to see if I can do a close-up of it. You can see it's just like a raised freckle, but it's something that hasn't really gone away. So he was like, I really think you should go to the dermatologist and just make an appointment. So I'm kind of laughing because I'm like, I'm only 40 years old. You know, I'm not going to get skin cancer. So sure enough, I made an appointment with the dermatologist, and he started by asking me questions. He's like, "Has this changed in size or shape?" And the answer was yes. "Has this lasted more than 2 weeks?" And the answer is yes. And he's like, "I hate to tell you, but I am 95% sure it is skin cancer." So what he did was he took a biopsy. So basically, he stuck a needle to numb my chest area, and he shaved a part of it. I'm sorry if this is too graphic, but I want to be honest what he did. He shaved a part of it. He sent it away, and I just actually got the results yesterday. And they said it did come back positive for skin cancer, but it is basal cell, which means if you're gonna have skin cancer, they described it as the good skin cancer to have. So basically, the bad skin cancer to have is melanoma, because with melanoma, that actually can spread to your lymph nodes, which is not a good thing. So I have an appointment tomorrow actually to get it removed. So basically what they're going to do, they're going to cut it out, and I should be good. However, one thing the dermatologist did tell me, he says, "I hate to tell you this, but if you have one spot, the chances of you having another one are probably pretty good. So because of that, I'm gonna have to go back every couple of months for like a full body scan." That's when, you know, you're in your birthday suit and they kind of check all of your moles. He said I currently have another one on my back that he wants my husband to kind of watch. So anyway, this one, like I said, not a huge deal. What they're gonna do, they're just gonna cut it out. I will have, I think he said I'll have a couple of stitches for like 2 weeks or so, and then at that point I should be good to go. I just have to go in for regular visits. But The reason I wanted to do this video is I just wanted to bring awareness because, you know, like if you're like me, I love the beach, you love going out in the sun, it's so nice, and oftentimes we don't think about skin cancer and you think it's not going to happen to me, but it did. And now because of that, I am kind of more susceptible to it. So I just wanted to bring awareness, and because so many of you were messaging me in response to me sharing it on Instagram, I wanted to put a video out there to kind of tell you guys a little bit about my story, and just to, if you have a spot, get it checked. If you have a spot that has changed colors, if you have a mole that has changed in shapes or size, if you have a spot like a freckle that has suddenly appeared and it's not going away, you just really want to be vigilant and on top of it. Make sure you're checking your body, have your spouse like check you, but definitely make an appointment. So as I stated, I do have an appointment tomorrow to get it cut out, and I will make sure you guys are following me on Instagram because I will keep you updated. Again, I don't usually talk about this stuff on my channel. I don't usually share this type of personal information, but if I can help anyone out there, like catch a spot early, you know, before it turns into melanoma, then I have no problem sharing my story and putting it out there. I think all of us need to be more vigilant about stuff like this and be so careful in the sun. So now I try to wear a hat. I've always been really careful about my face, but you know, you neglect like your arms and your chest. I know for me, I walk the dog every day and long walks, and I don't think about my chest, but now I'm trying to kind of put more sunscreen on and that type of thing. So that was my goal in today's video. I just wanted to share my story. I wanted to encourage you, if you guys have been on the fence about getting a spot checked, please use this video as your sign to make an appointment. If it turns out to be nothing, at least you know that and you can have the peace of mind. But if it turns out to be something, at least you can get on top of it. I hope this video helped someone out there, and if I can just reach one person, that's all I want. But if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button, and I'd love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. I promise we will get back to our regularly scheduled programming of handbags and fashion and all kinds of fun stuff, but I wanted to bring awareness to you guys. It was really important. So have a wonderful day, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.